here. Four compressors. We are struggling with our bad luck today, right? Hey, which part is it's get damaged on these?
This whole thing right here.
The wheel, right? That's the bad guy.
You have a fucking get down in there. Look at this, is disgusting. It's not even flat anymore.
Well, I guess one of those days that it's not in our... Yes. Let me give you a few brief sentences. Sometimes it will rain on your crops, right? And someday it will rain on your parade. And someday will be just one of those days, you see? That one of those days. We were just about to do something and then something happened. Right? So we got stuck. We got stuck here. I mean, I got stuck here. So if you are watching this, hey, please understand, some days are just like those. There's no help. I mean, like, the help is here, the help is all around, but we somehow don't know how to ask for it, yeah? If this makes sense. I'm pretty sure that the help I need, like right now, it is somewhere here, but I just don't know how to ask for it. Maybe I should ask the universe and God to come and, just a little prayer. Let this thing work. I mean, you see they are struggling after 4 parts, 4 times. It's a struggle for me, it's a struggle for Chris, it's a struggle for Steven, it's a struggle for David even he got involved. And hey, sometimes it's just like that. It will rain on your parade and it will, but we have to try to not get down, not get discouraged by all these little stuff, because in reality these are very, very little stuff, but we have this unique mind that can make from the big stuff small stuff, and from the small stuff very big stuff. Yeah, that's, I said it right. Sometimes we have this little problems. You see, that's a little problem. There you go. I give you an example. Flat tire, not a big deal. That car over there, not that big of a problem. But that car over there, my friend, hey, we don't know. Maybe it took a human life. Yeah? You see that? That's not a problem. That's a minor problem. But sometimes people get flat tire and they're like, wow, what I'm gonna do now? Who to help me? I cannot even change my flat tire. These are little things. For me today, what the little thing? AC compressor came here to fix it, to the mechanics, came to fix it. Well, that's already 3 hours waiting, stuck in the universe and trying to do something. But the key is not to get discouraged. Just move on, my friend. And what are these problems, right? What are these problems? They always come. They never, they know. Yesterday I heard a story. Somebody was complaining about his situation. This is what he said. He said, Ivan, if I get this off my mind, my job will change and my stuff will change and I will be a better worker, I will be a better whatever, everything. And then I thought a little bit and I say, I ain't gonna change for you, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, but ain't gonna change. This little thing is not gonna change the big picture. Now let me get back to the little things that we have the unique ability to make them huge, like a flat tire, huge thing. No money in the bank, big problem. Problems with your wife or a husband, whatever you have, big problem. But are they really? Are they really big problems? I think they are very small problems. But our unique minds, because like a lot of them, our minds are living in the Maya, in the confusion. They don't know. They cannot distinguish major from minor. That's a problem. That is a problem for the human race. They mixed up priorities in their personal life, and then mixed up priorities in the personal life reflecting mixed up priority of a family, mixed up priority of a family reflect on the community, mixed up priorities in the community, and then from the community get to the neighborhood, and from the neighborhood get to the county, and then from the county get to the state, and then from the state gets to the government. It's all about this mixed up priorities. What is major, what is minor? You see, we have the unique ability to look at the big universe and to belittle the big universe. We look up the sky and we want to belittle God, the universe, the creation. We want to belittle these things, and all of a sudden we become a big man with a big problem. And you go to this big man with a big problem, and you look around, he's over there. I'll show you one. You see, he's invisible now, but you walk on the street and the big man with the big car, you ask him, you see, I'm just gonna show you, demonstrate to you. What's up, brother? What's up? And he's like, oh my God, you don't know, flat tire. Now what I'm gonna do? Oh my God, my wife will kill me. I'm not gonna be home. It's gonna be a problem in the family. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be bad. Oh my God, my life is ruined. Do you understand what I'm doing here? You see, that's the invincible man right in front of his car, and he's like making a very tiny problem on his own, and he didn't look up the sky to say, hey God, send me a messenger, send me someone, send me something. Hey, we forgot about these things, right? I don't know if my friend Steve, the pastor, will hear that, but that's a question to him. Have you noticed that some people don't ask the important questions, right? They don't ask the important questions. Like the little prayer we did with you, Steve, right in the middle of the universe, Times Square. According to some local photographers, we are in the middle of the universe. It's called Times Square. Of course, we understand them. That is their own little universe, and they are in the center of it. They carry the cameras, they make a few bucks a day, living in the Maya, being happy, resolving their little problems and not paying attention to the big picture. But the big picture, how we can, how can we get to the little big picture? How we can see the little big picture, right? I said already that we humans, including me, we have this tendency to look at the big problems, the existence, God, the universe, our own creation, our geniuses, and then we don't see them. We don't see them. One day I told to the kids, my kids, that they are not mine, but I try to teach them the good ways, the right ways. And I look at them and I said, my friend, it's important to determine the big picture from the small picture. Yeah. The kids did not know what to say because they don't have enough experience to make that. Now that on itself, you know, just to overcome these biases in our little virtual brain machines, we have to do some training, and we don't do the training. So it is essential for us to go through some training. I'm gonna call it minors and majors. Minors and majors. Understand what are the majors and what are the minors. Now, how this Pareto principle will work on that? I can quote the Pareto principle in, like, let's say 5 variations of in regard to majors and minors. Here we go. 20% of your time will determine, let me make it better. 20% focus time on a daily basis will determine 80% of your results for the day, for the week, for the year, for the month, and for the life. Yeah. And I made the math on life. I made the mathematics on life. I will make another video to tell you this exciting news about life and timing. Is going to be a separate topic. For today's topic is major and minors. You see that over there? That over there, these two struggling people. Minor stuff. This car, a little bit minor stuff. Flat tire for the big man in the universe. Minor problem. How about our health? Huh? How about the health of the society? Huh? How about the health of the environment? Huh? How about the health of our friendships? How about that? How about the health of the relationships of your friends and you? If you know what I mean. Let me repeat this one more time. How about the health? The health of the relationships that you have with your friends, family members. How about that health? Yeah, doesn't make you think what went wrong, what went right, where, how, why. Hey, these are the important major questions. All right, you see my tongue slip. It's not minors. These are the important stuff. You know, when two people meet, they size up each other, and depending on who they are, certain priorities arises. Some people will look the guy in the suit and will occur to them, a rich person, may I take some of his money? Something like this, right? Most of the people will see the guy with the suit and they will think, rich man, may I take some of his money? Now, I propose something else. Instead of looking the guy in the suit and appearing that he has a lot of money or less money, depending on how you select suits, right? But it may confuse you. The first impression. It's almost all the time wrong, right? The first impression is indelible, but it's mostly wrong for the wrong reasons. Yeah, one of the reasons is when a man or a woman, especially a woman, oh my God, now we're getting to the real nitty-gritty of the topic, right? Once a woman see a guy with a suit, instead of her, this is how 80 or 90, or in the current society, 99% of the women would think like that, you know. They would say, hey, the guy with the suit looks good, he must have money. How can I get some of his money? That's what the woman would say, 99% of them. But the 1% is what it counts, because that woman will look at the guy with the suit, and instead of saying, ha, he has a suit, therefore must have some money. How can I get his money? You know, she would ask another question. What's underneath the suit? That's a good question for a woman to ask at first sight. The guy with the suit? I wonder what's beneath it. And therefore, can this man be a worthy friend? Should I go and make friendship with him? But unfortunately, only 1% of the women ask these questions. By the way, if you're a woman, if you're watching this channel, it's like, remember that, you know, that for the next time you meet a guy, look at him deeper and closely, I would say. And that is my rant for the day. I'm gonna call it a rant on major and minors. And we should be very careful of selecting our major and minors, because, you know, we are so arrogant, including me. Yeah, I'm fighting, but we innately are so arrogant creatures. You know, I mean, the whole human race. We think we are humble, but I know we are not. We try to go in mother's nature ways. You know, we try to outsmart nature and major and minor ways of nature. It's again because we don't understand. We really don't understand how these things works. We wonder, we guess, sometimes we hit, but most of the time we miss. You know, we miss the nature way. Yeah. Oh, I heard some ice cream around, maybe. Today they asked me, why are you walking like this? Why? You know, a lot of people watch these videos and they always wonder, why is this guy walking barefoot? It's a little crazy, right? You may wrongly assume that I'm crazy, but I'm not. And most of the people, they would never even ask me, hey, why the hell you know, they will assume that I'm crazy right away without even asking the question. So simple, just ask the question, hey, what's up? What's up? Why are you walking like this, you know? You have all dirt, you have all this, you know, oil from the mechanics. Hey, why you do that? You know, if they ask, they shall receive the answer, but they don't. Anyway, nothing I can say anymore about the priorities. Oh my God, this 18-minute video. Oh, but that's good, because I have a commitment to post a video per day. Some days I skip. Some couple of months I cannot even keep with my promise. A video per day will take the doctor away. Isn't that nice? A video per day, of course, on the topic of health, may take the doctor away. Do you know that if you are exposed to the right information, I mean, if you have a health problem, right? If you have some problem, where you should start? Of course, you should start with the, you know, with the knowledge. Knowledge is first, right? Knowledge. First you get the knowledge, then put it in your mental computer and do some thinking, right? You can do some thinking. And where you look for help, first go to YouTube and get some topics, you know. Don't listen one person though, listen a couple of people, make up your own mind, and then choose the best ones, you know, the one that according to you gives you most of the benefits by providing the right information. Okay? And that's it. That's what you have to do it. And pretty much that's it for the day. And yeah, this is the rant. If you like the rants, please some comments. Say rants are better than interactions or something like this. If you if you post this comment, rants are better than interaction, it means that you are really true fan of me, and famous Yožick and the channel and all this stuff, you know. That means you are a truly a good student of our channel. Yeah, that's right. So if you post this in the, you know what, I literally skip the people comments. So for that alone, I deeply apologize to all the people that put some comments and I didn't answer them or skip them. This is due to my confusion, my own confusion. Somehow my priorities are not to see who is watching the channel, but some other priorities like this. This is a big priority for me, people. See, that's a big problem. You see, I often want to fucking take this off and throw it in the garbage, you know. But they are everywhere, you know. If you live in a big city, you should know that these things: no parking here, no parking there, don't stop, don't this, don't do that. Like the don'ts in the big cities are too much. Especially don't park. It's everywhere. You see, no dumping, no parking, no this, no that, no. Oh, there you go, over there, no parking again. There's no way you're gonna park here, my friend, or otherwise, $500. You see, they're gonna call on you, and gonna say, hey, there's a guy there took my spot, and the guys with the tow trucks, they coming, they possess your vehicle, and then, you know, that's what happened in life. You know, you if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. This is not a joke. My car was taken away at least 5 times. Yeah, at least 5 times was taken. No, just the last car. I cannot count all the other cars that I had. I don't remember how many times they was taken. You know, you see. You see here, no dumping, no parking, no this, no that. No, that's how it is. That's how it should be. All right, enough for the day. I will talk to you again, and yeah, just, do that thing, the subscription thing. All right, do that subscription thing. And if you ask the question, I'll repeat this again. If you comment on this video, rants are better than interactions, I will again listen to the only person that say that, and I'm gonna change the policy of that channel. That's all.